Hello guys, welcome to the Parrot Puzzler. It's the first Parrot Puzzler of 2025. It's the 5th of January. I hope you had a good New Year. I hope you had a good Christmas. We were certainly busy here. We had a big quiz on New Year's Eve just a few days ago. It was really good. The outside in was packed out. We finished about 11:15, so some people could go home if they wanted. But lots of people stayed and saw in the new year here with us. So thank you very much. Well done to the winners. Yeah, no, it was a very good night, so thank you all. So yeah, Happy New Year. If I didn't say that already, I don't know. Anyway, so the parrot, January, January blues, right? Horrible looking grey outside, it's raining, it's cold. Eesh. So we are closing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday through January. We did this last year, it worked pretty well. So we're going to do the same. That means my staff can take holidays, I can get away, we can do some like little bit of painting inside and stuff. So yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're closed. Thursday night, still steak night. Sunday lunch, just $16.95 through January as well, bargain. But anyway, let's get into the quiz. But first, the cryptic conundrum. Okay, so I fear we may have had this one before. I don't know. Anyway, what is cut on a table but never eaten? What is cut on a table but never eaten? Guess there could be more than one answer to that. Anyway, we'll see. Let's do the quiz. Okay, question one. In which year was Concorde's first commercial flight? Question two, Bruges is a city in which country? Question three, the Daewoo car manufacturer comes from which country? Question four, Bradley Walsh and his son are back hosting which BBC TV show? Question five, Banana Foster is a dessert made from frying bananas in sugar, butter, and what? Question six. What are the first names of the comedy duo Hale and Pace? Question seven. What is the name of the vegetable that is a hybrid of kale and sprouts? Question 8. Who is the new host of the BBC Radio 2 breakfast show? Question 9. In a standard set of double 6 dominoes, how many dominoes are there in total? Question 10. Which group had a hit in 1982 with I'm So Excited? Question 11. Who played the lead role in Beverly Hills Cop movies? Question 12. I love how I write some of my questions sometimes. Nelson of Battle of Trafalgar fame, what was his first name? Didn't know how else to word that. What was Nelson's first name? Question 13. What is the weight of duvets measured in? Question 14. Clostridium botulinum is likely to cause what? Clostridium botulinum. Question 15. In kids' cartoons, Alvin, Simon and Theodore are better known as who? Question 16. What is the UK's largest national park? Question 17. What is the square root of 361? It is a whole number. Question 18. What is raced on a Scalextric? It's a pretty easy question, right? Question 19. Sheryl Crow is a singer from which country? And question 20. Sonos. Sonos? There we go. Sonos. Are synonymous for making what? Sonos. We have them in the pub here. Anyway, that's your 20 questions, all done and dusted. I think I've told you everything at the beginning of the video that I needed to tell you. It's going to be a quiet couple of months here. Obviously, there's Valentine's coming up. It's Friday, the 14th of February, so you can book for that. Book for Sunday lunch. There's not much else to tell you. It's going to be quiet. It's going to be cold. It's going to be frosty. Things are making funny noises behind the bar. Anyway, let's just get into the answers, shall we? Because why not? Okay, question 1. In which year was Concorde's first commercial flight? It was in 1976. So it did have a flight. The first flight of Concorde was in 1969. It was in France. And what's the people that fly planes? The pilot, he wasn't very happy with how it was going, so he landed very quickly, just after 20 minutes. So I guess they needed to do some jiggery-pokery stuff. And the first commercial flight, 1976. Question 2, Bruges is a city in which country? It's Belgium. Question 3, the Daewoo car manufacturer comes from which country? It's South Korea. Question 4, Bradley Walsh and his son are back hosting which BBC TV show? It's Gladiators. Question 5, Banana Foster is a dessert made by frying bananas in butter, sugar, and what? It's rum, dark rum, specifically, whatever I'm trying to say. Anyway, you know what I mean. Question 6. What are the first names of the comedy duo Hale and Pace? It's Gareth and Norman. Before my time. Question 7. What is the name of the vegetable that is a hybrid of kale and sprouts? They're called kaleettes. They're very cute looking. They're like fluffy Brussels sprouts. They look very nice. Question 8. Who is the host of the BBC Radio 2 breakfast show? The new host, should I say, is Scott Mills. Obviously, Zoe Ball, not retired, but she stepped down before Christmas. Question 9. In a standard set of double 6 dominoes, how many dominoes are there in total? Just 28. Question 10. Which group had a hit in 1982 with I'm So Excited? It's the Pointer Sisters. Question 11. Who played the lead role in the Beverly Hills Cop movies? It's Eddie Murphy. Question 12. Nelson of the Battle of Trafalgar fame. What was his first name? Horatio. Question 13. What is the weight of duvets measured in? It's measured in togs. Question 14. Clostridium botulinum is likely to cause what? It's food poisoning. It's a nasty bug. Question 15. In kids' cartoons, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore are better known as who? It's the Chipmunks. Question 16. What is the UK's largest national park? It's the Cairngorms up in Scotland. Question 17. What is the square root of 361? It's 19. Question 18. What is raced on a Scalextric? Cars. Question 19. Sheryl Crow is a singer from which country? It's the USA. And question 20. Sonos are synonymous for making what? Speakers. That is it. That is your 20 questions, all done and dusted. The conundrum. What is cut on a table but never eaten? A deck of cards. You cut your cards on the table. I guess it could have been like wood or something. You don't eat wood. Keep it clean. Anyway, please leave your scores and comments below. Let me know how you got on. If you fancy watching another video, you can click up here. If you haven't subscribed yet, but you should for sure, click up here. But otherwise, that's it from me. I'll be back here next Sunday with another brand new Parrot Puzzler. You can listen on ABC Radio on a Sunday morning to the breakfast show as well. You'll hear me there. But otherwise, I'll see you next week. Cheers and goodbye.